Hey guys, it's me Dave and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today I have the Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack. The set number is 75412. It has 119 pieces. The release date, June 1st of 2025, and the retail price, the rumor is right now, $23. $23 for a battle pack. That is the rumor. I will have a link down in the description to lego.com. You can click that. You can see if it's true or not. I hope it's its normal price of $20. That has been the normal price for a couple of years now for a battle pack. Not the greatest price either, but $23, another $3. No, I hope that's not true. If it is, this is already to me just a turnoff, and I just can't believe LEGO is continuing to increase battle pack prices. And there's also a rumor going around that we're going to get another bigger battle pack of Clone Troopers this summer, and that's supposed to be like $40, $45. So goodness, I hope this is not true. And if it is, we'll talk about it in a whole nother video. With that said though, Battle Pack looks pretty good. I know there's some controversy with this build, which is seemingly like the Imperial Patrol gunship. And honestly, to me, I don't care. Like, you buy the battle pack for the minifigures, like 95% of you absolutely buy this simply because you want the cool figures. Is it cool to have a fun side build? Absolutely. This, I think, looks like a fun side build. It looks in line with other like drop ships and carriers and battle packs that we've gotten. I'll be comparing some here in a few minutes as well. I don't think that's a huge issue with the set. It's interesting to see the minifigure choices. We have Death Troopers again. Unfortunately, they're the haunted version, so they kind of have like these markings and stuff you'll see here in the in-depth shortly. They look cool, but I really want normal Death Troopers again. It's been a long time, like 9-10 years since we got normal Death Troopers, and in my opinion, it's time for them to make their return, especially with Andor Season 2 happening right now. Now, the Night Troopers do look really cool. This one right here, I believe, is the same one from the prettiest set of last year, but we do have a new version with like a dark gray helmet, so that'll be really cool to take a look at. So without further ado, I do want to thank LEGO for sending this set over for review, and let's go into the in-depth of the Night Trooper and Death Trooper Battle Pack. Maybe I was being a little too optimistic here at the beginning of the video. The dropship is pretty rough in person. We'll talk about that here in a second. But first, let's talk about these figures. First of which is going to be the Night Trooper. I believe this is the exact same version that we get in the Peridia set from last year. So if you wanted more of those, they're now in a battle pack, and it has the exact same like zombie haunted face underneath the helmet. So same torso print, same leg print, but we have a new version of the Night Trooper, which has this dark gray helmet as well as a brand new torso print. I believe the leg print is being reutilized here. So it's just new torso, new helmet, and same zombie head for this one. And then the highlight of this battle pack has to be these haunted Death Troopers. They look so cool. I wish they were normal Death Troopers, but I got to admit, this is a very interesting variant, and they also have the same kind of zombie haunted face underneath of them. All four of the troopers in this set have the same face, which is kind of like a joke maybe that like it's, you know, the angry clone face, but haunted now. But I do wish we at least got one other variant of this face, like a more scarier, like kind of biting you kind of face, but it's just not here. Now, as for the build, I believe this is inspired off the Imperial Patrol gunship like we see in Ahsoka Season 1, and it's rough. It's very blocky. I wish there was a little bit more going on, especially when compared to other Battle Pack-esque builds, but it's not terrible. It does the job. For a little kid, they're going to have fun with this. I got to say, there are some play elements, like you can move these wings or shields, really. You can move them around into all different variations, so you can kind of customize it, if you will, to make it a little bit different. And then you'll notice there is 2 different areas here on each side to put your troopers, and there's also an area for blasters. There's technically 5 slots for troopers, including the front cockpit area. So this windshield just pops off. You can put a stormtrooper or death trooper in here. No control panel. It's just the figure sitting in there, which I think is fine for a battle pack, and it looks appropriate. Underneath that, you'll notice we have some stud shooters. Those, of course, are very common on a set like this, and something I would take off if it was me personally. On the back, there's some blue booster engines. As you can see, it's a very small build, but it's also in line with what I expected. Like, I wasn't too surprised after finishing the build, but at the same time, I was a little underwhelmed here. And I think that point is proven even further here. So I have the Imperial dropship here on the right, and then on the left, I have the 2015 Rebels Speeder Battle Pack. And I think this is the most similar to this new Night Trooper Battle Pack design. However, I gotta say the 2015 Rebels Speeder, I think, is superior.
I think if the Night Trooper battle pack was a little bit bigger with some more slopes, I think that would have really fleshed out the design a lot more. And then when you compare it to the Imperial Dropship, which is like part 1 of 2 of a set from last year, the Imperial Dropship versus Rebel Speeder set, I mean, the difference here is very stark. The contrast is kind of ridiculous. I mean, the design of this Imperial Dropship is significantly better than what you're getting here out of this $23 battle pack. So while the build is rough, it's in line with what I expected, although I was expecting something a little bit bigger. The minifigures are the redeeming factor of this set. The 2 Death Troopers are fantastic. The Night Troopers are really cool. It's a giant zombie stormtrooper battle pack, basically.
All right, I got to admit the patrol gunship here, not great. Very boxy. Could have used some more angles and some more pieces, but for what it is, it gets the job done. It looks like a battle pack build to me. And honestly, there's some good parts to be utilized here if you want to build something else. A lot of snot bricks, inverted tiles, the ball joints are always useful, and especially if you end up picking a few of these battle packs later on, not at $23, but maybe when they go on sale. Yeah, you could build something pretty cool with these pieces is the point I'm trying to make. And I like doing that. That's something I've always enjoyed doing with battle packs, and I think that tradition lives on. Is this build in particular great? No, this is definitely one of the weakest, but it's not like a reason to not pick up this set. For me, battle packs have always meant awesome minifigures, and I gotta say, the minifigures here, pretty good. The Death Troopers, excellent. The Stormtroopers are good. I really wish LEGO would go back to the table on this Stormtrooper helmet. The Family Guy helmet it's not aging well to me, and I wish we could go back to the previous iteration of the helmet or some type of hybrid between this and the old one. It's not that the helmet looks bad, it's accurate looking. It doesn't feel Lego-y, if that's not even a word, but you know what I mean. It's a little too much going on, and I think it needs to be dialed back. Well, regardless, the Death Troopers alone, I think, are a draw to pick up this battle pack at some point. Should you go out day one, come June 1st, and pick this up for $23, assuming that price is accurate? Yeah, no. No. It is very common nowadays to see places like Target or Amazon discount these battle packs fairly quickly after their release. I mean, the Mandalore battle pack has been permanently changed to $16. That was the battle pack of last year. It's common to find the Clone Trooper battle pack for $24. You can find the 501st battle pack for $16, sometimes even cheaper than that. I just saw the 332nd Clone Trooper battle pack on sale for $10 at Target the other day. So yeah, it's hard to swallow the pill of a $23 battle pack. Point being, I don't think this is a day one purchase. I think this is something worth getting once the price goes down. What's the price that you should pay for this? Assuming it's like 20% of $23, I guess it's like $18 or something and change. I guess $18 isn't terrible, but $16 is kind of the ideal price for a battle pack in my eyes nowadays. So once you see it hit that price, pick up a few of these. Pick up one just for the Death Troopers. I think they're really cool figures. I don't think they're like absolute must-haves day one, but they're good figures, and it's an interesting battle pack, so I'll give that to LEGO. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you going to be picking up this Night Trooper, Death Trooper battle pack at some point? What do you think of this $23 price tag, assuming that's real? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks again to LEGO for sending this set over for review. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.